What's good, everyone? It's Steve from Sneaker Tech Talk, back with another video today. And for today's video, we're going to take a quick look at the recently released Air Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge. Alright, so starting things off with the box on the Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge. As you can see here, it does have the white and yellow stripes at the top, and then it has that iconic Air Jordan 2 Wings logo at the top of the box as well. And then moving over to the side for the size label, it does say Air Jordan 2 Retro SP. The colorway on these are Sail, Citron Pulse, and Orange. I got them in a size 10.5, and then it does have their brand there, Maison Château Rouge. And then the bottom of the box and the side does kind of have that hook or candy cane kind of cane logo all on the box and the sides. And then when you open it up at the top of the box, there's some more labeling there with a ring, it looks like, and it says International Youth. And then as far as the paper in the box, it has some unreal imagery here of MJ and all of the flags here, and just some more United Youth International here. So just some amazing work as far as what the brand did, even with the paperwork. And then on the inside of the box, some more imagery. And then again, at the base of the box, you have MJ dunking, the Eiffel Tower, and then I believe some buildings for Dakar and Chicago. And then again, right here, Chicago, Dakar, and Paris. I believe those are the places where all of the founders of Maison Château Rouge are from. So just some pretty crazy details on the box for the Jordan 2s of the MCRs. So as far as the release date went for these Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge, they did release recently in the US for $225 USD on July 14th, and they actually released before that here in Canada for $295 Canadian, and they released at the end of June. But nonetheless, here they are. Definitely a clean looking shoe, and we'll go over the details on the Jordan 2 MCR. So starting at the bottom of the shoe, obviously you have that iconic Air Jordan 2 outsole. And one thing I did notice that they did put back on these that I don't think they've been on any other retro, is the sizing. The original stamping for the sizing on the OGs in 87. They are here again at the bottom of the shoe. So again, you can see my size 10.5. And then they do have that Nike logo here as well. And then this portion right here is actually polyurethane, the same portion or the same material on the midsole. So it's definitely cool that they brought that OG feature back, and you can definitely feel it's nice and soft. And then for the color blocking on the outsole, you do have that cream with the yellow and the orange hits around the heel. So definitely a cool looking outsole. I've always personally loved the Jordan 2 outsole, and the Jordan 2 nonetheless. I've always loved this model, and I did play with this actually back in 2004. So as far as the midsole goes, as you can see here, there is a really slight speckle. It's kind of like a really light orange or yellow, and it is a cream colored midsole, and it does wrap 360 degrees around the shoe, as you can see here. And then embedded within that midsole, you do have a heel airsole unit. So it does have some added extra comfort with that. And then the midsole itself is that polyurethane material. So for me, it is a pretty comfortable shoe. Definitely a huge step up from the Jordan 1s in 85. They are definitely more comfortable than the Air Jordan 1s in my opinion. And then moving your way up from the midsole, as you can see here, you do have some gray suede around the heel, and it wraps around to the medial side. And then just above that, you do have some really nice leather, some really good quality leather. It's nice and thick, and it's tumbled, and it definitely has the smell of leather. So definitely they did a great job on the materials on this shoe. And then right at the toe, there's a small little toe cap with some orange nubuck hits. Again, very subtle, nothing that was on the originals, but they're definitely a nice addition here on the Jordan 2 MCRs. And then you're working your way up from that, you do have this print. It's kind of an all over print that was on the box, and it's kind of like a hook or cane logo, and it is on the lateral side, as you can see here, as well as on the medial side of the shoe. And then just above that on both sides, you do have some exposed stitching with some really slight orange and yellow hits kind of running around that portion of the cane logo on both sides as well. Some more of that exposed stitching. And then the leather sitting above that, as you can see here, it's super thick and it's just a great overall cut of quality here. So MCR did a fantastic job on the leather on the Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge. And then as far as the leather on the rest of the shoe, you do have some leather wrapping around the toe. Again, it's more or less the exact same leather on the ankle collar, which is definitely a great quality. And then there is some small perforations running along here, as well as you can see it runs on the lateral side all the way to the medial side. And then you do have these little jagged portions here, these little cutouts kind of running along the tongue and the eyelets on both sides of the shoe. And then as far as the eyelets go, these are usually some TPU or plastic eyelets, but on these here, they did go kind of all out, and these are actually leather as well. So again, just some crazy detailing on the Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge. And then you do have a stripe print here in white and brown. And then as far as the lace options go, you do have a white and striped orange within the shoe. I will show you in just a minute the other colors that come with it. And then the iconic Wings logo right here. Absolutely one of the best logos of all time. The Jumpman is amazing, but this logo here is just phenomenal. Again, some more of that exposed stitching and that hook or cane print on the tongue. And then some more of that jagged and perforations. So again, the detailing on the shoe is absolutely crazy. One of the best Jordan 2 collabs this year. I'm not usually a huge collab guy, but just all of the details and the overall colorway on this, I found to be fantastic. And then at the back of the shoe, you do have some orange hits in nubuck. And on the left shoe, it does say Nike. And then on the right, it does say Maison Château Rouge. And then behind the tongue as well, some more details. Like I said, no shortage of details here on the Jordan 2 MCR. It does say United Youth International. And then the inside of the shoe is of that brown color. So again, just an overall crazy looking shoe. It's subtle, but again, no shortage of details. Just a beautiful overall shoe, and I think they did a fantastic job. So Jordan Brand and Maison Château Rouge really knocked these out of the park in my opinion. And then as far as the insole goes, I will show a picture because I tried to take them out and they're pretty hard to take out, but they definitely have some more of that cool imagery from the box. So I will put up a photo right here of the insoles of the Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge, so you guys can take a look at that. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments of the Maison Château Rouge Air Jordan 2s. I know the Jordan 2s are not a very popular shoe amongst the masses. Everyone really loves the 1s and skip right over the 2s to the 3s, 4s, and 5s. But for me, it's a shoe that I've always really enjoyed. I had a pair in 04 that I actually played basketball in. It's the, I believe it's the Chicago pair that's coming out later this year in the white, black, and red. So I've always had a soft spot for the Jordan 2s, but in recent years, I haven't picked up any of the retros because of the colorways. They just really didn't do anything for me personally, or the shape and materials just weren't that great. But here in 2022, we're gonna be getting a ton of Jordan 2s. And I know my buddy over on Instagram, Schollard23, Sean Collard, this is his favorite shoe, the model, the Jordan 2. It's his favorite shoe of all time, so I know he's stoked. And then just really quickly, the other laces that you get with the Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge, you do get some yellow laces, some brown, and then some orange. So if you're not a fan of that sail with the orange hits on the ones that come laced within the shoe, you can swap them out to any of these other colors here. So again, no shortage of details on the Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge. So again, 2022 is kind of like the year of the Air Jordan 2s, honestly. We did receive the off-white, white and red lows and the black and blue lows. And then we did get the Alma Manière Jordan 2s as well earlier in the year. We also got these MCR 2s, the Maison Château Rouge, obviously releasing recently, and the Nina Chanel Jordan 2 lows in the white and green, and the higher top ones in the white and red. Those were women exclusives, but we got them nonetheless. They did have extended sizes. So if you were lucky enough to get those extended sizes, great. And then as well, they did release, or they will be, releasing the J Balvin Jordan 2s with that kind of light up tongue. Definitely a crazy collab. And then the Cherrywood lows are coming out. I'm really looking forward to grabbing those. They remind me of the OG lows, or the ones that released in 2004. But again, a very clean shoe nonetheless. And then we'll be getting Chicago 2s later in the year in December. It looks like they got pushed back from October. And then it looks like there's a few more collabs with the Shelf Life Jordan 2s and the 218 Jordan 2s. And then in 2023, we're actually getting some more. We're getting a UNC times Chicago low and then a Lucky Green. To me, they kind of look like a Ray Allen Jordan 2. So we'll be getting those as well. So again, no shortage of 2s. Those are around 13 pairs right there. But again, I think it's really great that the Jordan 2 is getting its shine finally, because for me, it's a very comfortable shoe. So that's gonna do it for today's quick review on the Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments on this colorway with those sail, yellow, brown, and orange hits on the shoe. Let me know down in the comments if you guys grabbed a pair of these. As of right now on Sneakers Canada, there is still a ton of sizes. I think there's sizes between 6 and 10, and then some larger sizes above that. So again, these are pretty easily available. And then on StockX as well, the prices on these are basically retail or maybe $20 or $30 above retail. So as far as the price point of these shoes, I think they're pretty easily attainable. Again, they're currently available on Sneakers, the Sneakers app here in Canada. So if you missed out, I would maybe wait a week or two. I think prices are gonna be right at that retail price, even on the secondary market. So that's gonna do it for today's video on the Air Jordan 2 Maison Château Rouge. Let me know what you guys think of this pair as far as the quality and overall details. Again, they are pretty steep at that $225 USD, but again, I think you're getting some pretty cool details and a ton of good quality. Some super thick padding here at the ankle collar. So again, I think it's a really clean colorway. It's subtle, yet it has a ton of details. So again, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this shoe. Take a look at my Instagram at 23MJ88, as it is an extension of my YouTube channel. It just has a ton of my pickups and basketball footage, a ton of vintage commercials that I post on there. So take a look at my Instagram. But as always, keep it locked to the channel, as in the coming days and weeks, there'll be more videos and a ton of more performance reviews coming up. So again, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.
Look, I'm in line with the stars, I'm in sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad, light up tires in the hearse. I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm